Welcome to Computer Junkyard, the only board game based on real-world computer parts. It's a fun and strategic race to build a vintage computer so you can run some old games you found. Hardware tiles collect in the Junkyard, where you buy and sell them with your stash of junk bucks. The price of hardware is controlled by classic supply and demand. This game is filled with interaction. Trade and steal from each other, make alliances, and slow down your opponents with pesky computer bugs. Each player builds their computer on a game board called Chassis. The computer comes together like a dynamic puzzle with pieces of all different configurations. The more you build, the harder it gets. The first person to complete their computer can install their software and win the game. Computer Junkyard is truly one of a kind.
Over 20 years ago, I found an old computer from the 90s in my garage, and I fixed it up so my 3-year-old son could play some games, and he was hooked. When I was a kid, we didn't have computers, and I have great memories of playing board games with my family all the time. Watching my son play, I remember saying to myself, I wish there was a computer game not played on the computer. And that was the moment. All these years later, Computer Junkyard is a family creation. My son, who inspired the game, is now the co-creator, and my daughter is the graphic artist. It's been a joy working with them to bring this game to you. Thanks for taking the time to check out our Kickstarter campaign. Join us to help launch the best computer game not played on the computer.